something that you can do so you can get all your stuff waterproofed. I started waterproofing a long time ago and did it for myself, and kept seeing people popping up saying, oh, I need waterproofing, oh, I need waterproofing. How do you do it? And I finally decided, well, if anything, I might as well get the stuff together so that I can do it for people and get a decent system down and get some pricing figured out and how long it takes for time, and kind of went from there. So did that for a while, and then I had a lot of people tell me, oh, I can waterproof my stuff myself. So I was like, all right, well, I'll put together the waterproofing kit so that people can do it themselves, because I had a lot of people ask, well, where do I get the chemical? Hellfire has been a nickname of mine for a lot of years, since I was like 14. So kind of a background. Back in the day, people would plastic dip their electronics. Then people started using liquid tape, and that was effective for quite a while. A lot of people used it, a lot of people did it. Worked great. I did it forever too. Corrosion X was another one. It was a liquid. So they're all liquid based. And then I found the conformal coating, which is a liquid base to start off with, and that hardens. It transfers heat better, bonds to the board better, becomes more of a permanent thing, looks better, and is less tacky and gaudy looking versus doing like the plastic dip or the liquid tape. It allows you to have a speed control that looks like it hasn't been touched, but be waterproofed and look cleaner. Each thing varies. ESCs take the longest besides brushless motors, just because some brushless motors I have to desolder parts inside of it to get the sensor board out. The sensor boards come out easy. And like I said, it really just depends, because if I have a full table full of electronics, I can go through decase of them all, get them all set up in my helping hands. I have a couple different, a couple extra pairs, so I can have all of them laid out ready, and then just go through and coat each component. Then by the time I'm done with, depending on how many I've got, by the time I'm done with the end of it, then I can go back and start coating the other one. I can do anywhere from 2 to 6 coats, depending on how comfortable I feel that it's effectively coated. With the amount that you get, you have enough to do 1 or 2 coats on each of your electronic components for 2 trucks. And if you want to really gob it on, it'll do 1 truck really well. So you can use a lot of chemical, or you can use a little chemical. It just depends on where you feel comfortable with the coating and how much is on the boards. The waterproofing kit's $22. It comes with 15 milliliters or 0.5 ounces of conformal coating, a little 5 gram dielectric grease pack, and 2 brushes. Minimal instructions on the back, just because everything's different. I can't really cover the whole spectrum for each component that you're going to want to waterproof. So just an idea, give it some time between coats, stuff like that. Hellfire waterproofing systems on Facebook. I don't have a website yet, kind of working on it. To do one correctly, they're pretty pricey, but until then, either hit me up on Facebook. One of my sponsors, beeftubes.com, stocks and sells waterproofing kits. RPP Hobby stocks them right now, and the Crawl Space on Facebook stocks them. I couldn't be where I'm at without a lot of people who've done a lot of helping. The Crawl Space, Ikaka, sorry if I said it wrong, did a lot of brainstorming with me to get the waterproofing kits figured out. So was my friend Danny and my friend Eric. So a couple of other people, I consulted with to get this all figured out. So I can't take all the credit for it, because I've had a lot of helping, ideas and brainstorming on ways things that I could use or things that would work better. I'm always open for ideas and help. Also, the support from Dan from beeftubes.com has been a real big support, as well as Ben from Toizuki. Ben was actually the one that pushed me to launch Hellfire waterproofing to the level it's at now. I initially just started off with just offering the services to waterproof stuff, and he told me that I should go big and find a way to get electronics, get a supply of electronics to offer electronics to people already waterproof. That'll be another thing that I will have on the website as well when, again, I get the website. So that's another aspect that I do. People can also buy electronics from me already done without having to worry about the hassle of sending theirs in or buying some from their local hobby shop and then sending it in. They can do a one-stop shop with me, pick up all that they need, get it waterproof and sent out to them. I also do little services like soldering, stuff like that for people if they don't have a soldering station or the ability to, or the skill level